Hi, my name is Maria, and today I'm going to tell you how to teach 7th graders integers. So the rules for adding and subtracting integers are that if they have the same sign, you add and keep the sign. So if we're dealing with -4 plus -4, you teach them that these are the same sign. They're both negative, therefore we're going to keep the sign and we're going to add the numbers. If we're adding with different signs, like -4 plus 10, you're going to subtract. 10 minus 4 is 6. And keep the sign of the number with the higher absolute value. So because 10 has a higher absolute value and it's positive, our 6 is going to stay positive. When you're subtracting, if we have -2 minus 6, you're going to teach them to keep, change. Keep the first number as is, change the subtraction to addition, and change the sign of the second number. So because my 6 is positive, I'm now going to change it into a negative. Once we did the keep, change, we're now going to follow the addition rules. So when we look at the addition, we have two of the same sign. So we go back to this first rule, same sign, we add and keep the sign. So that's for adding and subtracting. As far as multiplying and dividing go, the rule is that if they have the same sign, it's going to be positive. So if it's a negative times a negative, it's a positive. If it's a positive times a positive, it's still a positive. And if it's a negative times a positive, it is a negative. So you can teach them this by letting them know that negative means opposite of. So for example, if we had -5 times 4, essentially what you're doing is taking 5 times 4, which is 20, and doing the opposite of it, making it -20. And then if you have two negatives, so let's say -3 times -2, all right, well now you're doing 3 times -2, which we already know is the opposite of 3 times 2, so it's going to be -6. But now we're doing the opposite of that, so we actually have a +6. So if you just want to go into a little bit more depth about how the rules are used and explained, you can do that. Otherwise, these are the rules that they have to memorize for multiplication and division, and up here is addition and subtraction.